Hey, hi again. Sorry about that. I have a lot of allergies at this time of the year, and it causes my throat to get dry and tickle, and I have this crazy cough because of it. So let's try this again. Okay, today's subject is your God given talents and gifts. It's something that we think about, we live each day, and we find things that we love to do or make or create. Um, and So I'd like to give you a couple of mine first, and then if you can get on the chat. Also, please subscribe to my channel, Joy Giver or Jeannie's Talking About Life. I would love for you to come in and join my channel. Give me a thumbs up on the like, and we can get this thing going. So anyway, for now, I'll describe a couple things that I enjoy doing. Ever since I was a little girl, and I learned in early in my school days how to write and think about things that I like and describe them in words. So, and I always loved poetry. When I would hear poetry, I would always love to hear it and hear somebody, you know, say it to me. So, I would visit my grandma a lot when I was young, and she loved poetry too, and she loved to write. So, I would sit on her bed, and grandma would say, oh, what would you like to talk about today? And is there something you'd like to put down on paper? And I'd say, Grandma, I'm trying to put this together in my mind about what I want to say. So she would give me her little notebook paper and a pencil, and she'd say, just write down your thoughts. Talk about what you're thinking about. And as a young girl, that's, it wasn't that many things to talk about when you're little. But I would like to talk about nature and traveling and going places with my mom and dad and animals and things that I really like. So I would write down things that I like to do and talk about. So my grandma and I would try to put the words together, and she would help me form the words and the sentences. And then as I got older, I did that on my own, and I would just get notebooks with paper and pencil and write down things. That was one thing. And then when I got into school, I loved art class because I like to make things and see the results of the things that I made. And I would make, just small little things and art projects and and then I would make them, and the teacher said, "Oh, wow, you really do that good." And I would show it to her, and she said, "Well, just show it to other people and see if they like it too." Like I'd show it to my mom and dad and my cousins and things like that. So I would show them things that I made. As I got older, I would go on and see videos of things people make, like tutorials. And I started out because I love flowers. I started out making things with flowers, not real flowers, but the artificial flowers. And I would make little round wreaths for the door and decorate them with flowers and glue. And then I would just make them for myself. And then I got to the point where I liked to make them, and then just if somebody liked them, I would just give them to them. I didn't sell them. And then as time went by, and gone on to other things, like I worked with napkins and a an art project called decoupage, which is you use a napkin and you strip the napkin apart to the first layer, and there's like 3 or 4 layers to a napkin. So you take it down to the first layer, and then you paint on with this decoupage glue, and you adhere it to the surface that you're trying to do. So I would, practice with that. And somebody showed me seashells with decoupage napkins, and it's like hand painted shells. So I ordered some shells online, and I saw another friend that did it, and she showed me how to make them. Excuse me, these allergies are crazy. Anyway, so I learned how to make those, and then I went from there onto like you can buy these canvas pouches and bags and things like that online too. So I just did the fabric glue, and I adhered the napkin to the fabric, and I would make bags and pouches and things like that. So at a later date, I'll bring out some of my projects and show you online here on my live. So anyway, this my throat is really killing me today. So I'm going to keep this live short. Uh, so anyway, so I encourage you to develop your talents, and just find things that you really think look nice, and try to create a duplicate of that, and see where that talent would take you. And if you feel like you need some extra dollars or something, and somebody really likes what you make, you can sell it. There's online stores called Etsy and so on and so on, and you can sell your projects there. But they cost. There's a fee to that. So you can also go to craft shows, set up a table, and put out your stuff that you make. And that's kind of hard though, because there's a lot of competition out there. And so it's, but the customers just might stop by your table and say, "Wow, I really like that," and then you price them accordingly, and you can make a few bucks that way. Or I just like to go to craft shows. There's a lot in the fall time, this time of the year, and they have people set up their tables, and I just go along and look at what they make, and if I really like something, I'll buy it from them. Uh, but mostly, I get ideas that maybe I can duplicate, but do it in my own way and make them my own. So there's things like that. And then the holiday time, there's a lot of holiday crafts you can make um, to decorate your house, um, and, you know, spruce up things, make them nice, like Halloween, and which I'm not really a proponent of, but a lot of other people enjoy it. So that, there's that, and the fall harvest decorations. You can use pine cones or flowers or uh, um, fall flowers. And if you have a glue gun, you can put something together really nice. I'm going to be doing a wreath soon for my door for the holidays. So I'm going to be doing that. So when I get that done, I can show it to you. Maybe sometime I'll come on and do a tutorial on something that I make too. And I'm also involved in Operation Christmas Child, which is a faith based activity. And I do that with my church, and my church orders shoe boxes. And it's Samaritan's Purse is from Billy Graham's son, Franklin Graham. He started that. And you fill the boxes with odds and ends and things that children like. So we have in my church, we have Operation Christmas Child craft days. So we make some different projects in there, and right now we're doing puppets. As the kids really like puppets a lot, and we put everything inside there. We even do socks and soap and washcloths and school supplies, because these kids that we send these boxes to, they're in remote places which they don't see or get things like we have, and we're spoiled here. We get a lot of nice things here. So, but we pack these boxes. We have a pre-packing party in my church, and we organize all the stuff that we're going to put in the boxes, and then the next day, we do our packing party, which is we pack the boxes. We did over 700 and some last year. That's a really interesting project. So I hope that um, you can get a hold of something that you really love. And if you're talented and know how to do crafts or make things or just help pack the boxes, that's good too. So I just wanted to get on here for just a few minutes or so to talk about given talents. The other talents can be if you're a singer and you like to sing, you can do that. Also, uh, you can play an instrument, piano, or wind instrument, or drums, or things like that. You can be on the worship team at church, or just do it on your own at home and just enjoy singing or playing an instrument. So anyway, so it's just a short live today. If my allergies get better, I'll come on later or tomorrow. So you have a great day, and remember, be kind, make good choices, and make a difference in somebody's life today. Okay? Love you guys. Bye bye.